Hey guys, Rita here for Battlefield Know-How, and today I have an Atacama Desert Conquest, and I'm going to be in the helicopter the entire time. And right off the bat, I know the spawn system pretty well. I know exactly what I want in my class, and just get right off the spawn, first to the helicopter. Always get the helicopter first. And one of the things I always do, I wait for a teammate, and I always try to have a squad member as a gunner. I hate when I have a non-squad member because then I can't communicate with the person, and then bad things just happen. And off the bat, I want to go off to the right and just out of view from the enemy helicopter, because my kind of checklist of enemies to take out. Always take out the enemy helicopter first, and then enemy vehicles, then infantry, and then capture the bases. And enemy helicopter blows itself up, so they take a nosedive. And I passed through Alpha as they capped it, so I helped cap Alpha in a sense, because I was within the radius of the objective, so I get points for capping Alpha, which is nice. I'm going to cycle around and try to get Bravo. And I'm going to try to hover over Bravo and cap Bravo by hovering. And normally I have to do this without any enemies around because I'm a sitting duck. I see a rocket come our way, and so I just want to get out of there. No sense in losing the helicopter just trying to get Bravo, even though there's several teammates there. And so yes, always try to take out enemy vehicles first. And with the helicopter in Bad Company 2, it does take a while to take out certain vehicles. So be patient and just keep on going at it. They'll eventually get scared of you or tired of you or whatever, and they'll run out into the open after the vehicle blows up, and then you can get them like that. And so with Conquest on Atacama Desert, I see spawn traps often. And so the goal is basically to cap all the objectives, then start a spawn trap. But there's a lot of flanking routes off on the left and right sides that infantry and ground-based vehicles cannot get. So the helicopter plays a key role in being able to see the entire map and quickly respond to a certain threat from an area. So you can just fly to a certain area and go and get them. Right now I'm trying to get this tank, it looks like, over by Charlie, but they jumped out. And then always try to get any infantry or anyone by Bravo. Cycle back around, and now, right about now, the enemy helicopter should be respawning, but hey, our teammates got it, which is pretty neat, and that helps a lot when you have both helicopters. That really does some psychological damage to the enemy. They're like, oh crap, they have our helicopter, and we don't have a helicopter. And this is almost a full spawn trap. They still have Charlie, and they're going for Bravo, although we do pull through and hold all the positions quite securely. And not really much to explain at this moment other than trying to get Bravo. And right now I do recap Bravo. I don't see any rockets coming the way, and so I'm gonna try to get it. And I keep on moving. I can stay in a perfectly still hover, but I do not want to stay in a perfectly still hover because then I'm prone to snipers and rockets. So just try to get Bravo as quick as possible and keep moving. This is really kind of tough to do. I wouldn't recommend if you're not good with flying helicopters. Even don't even think about trying to do this, because one, you have to worry about all the enemies that can shoot you down, and two, you have to worry about rockets like one just came there. And even the friendly tank, whenever it shot its cannon off, the helicopter glitched off to one side away from the tank just from the concussion of the blast. So you have to take into account so many different variables. And I think I got hit by a rocket here. My teammate ditched me. He didn't think I could pull through with a save of the helicopter. And I think that was kind of mean. I don't have a gunner for the next couple minutes because I'm trying to get him back in here, because I hate not having a gunner, because the rockets don't do too much. When you have the ability to have a gunner, you could just hover out over a position and let the gunner do most of the work. And that's normally what I do, and that's normally why I make so much success of the helicopter, is to let your gunner do 80% of the work. Your gunner should be taking out nearly 100% of all the infantry. I'm trying to get my gunner back in here. I got hit by a rocket, so screw that. Go back and repair and wait for the gunner to get into a more less prone area to me getting shot down, like landing in the middle of a blown up city with enemies all around. That's just not a smart idea. But yeah, as I was saying, you should let your gunner do about 100% of the infantry killing, and as a pilot, you're really only going to be helping to take out certain vehicles. Your gunner should be doing most of the work, and if your gunner is in your squad, then you get 50 points for each kill that that person gets. So you get a ridiculously high amount of, and I get blown up third time, and that's the last time I get injured in the helicopter, I think. But you should let your gunner do most of the infantry work. As a pilot, you're just mainly taking out vehicles, trying to get tanks and stuff, and so finally repairing, and this time I actually do come back around and get him. I think he spawns in the base or something. I think I came onto the mic and said, yo dude, get out of there. Want the helicopter? Go back to spawn. I'm not going all the way right next to enemies just for you. So now I'm gonna try to fetch him a fourth time. I think I see an enemy. Yeah, I see an enemy. You can see why, as a pilot, you're not really supposed to go for infantry that much, because I launched all my rockets and got hit markers on the guy. And again, just can't really take him out. It takes me 2 runs to get the guy, and that's with my rockets landing within 3 meters of the guy. So let's see if I can get this guy for the 4th time. Avoid enemy vehicles here. I think it's a tank, yeah. I'm always trying to get the tanks down first. Let's see. Sorry if this is boring, it's just hard to commentate over Bad Company. And look, you can see how much chaos just is happening in that area, all the smoking vehicles and such, all the craters and stuff. So now I think I finally pick up my gunner again. I think he's all the way back in spawn. I think I got onto the mic and said, spawn back in base, I'll pick you up with heli. Because I was the pilot for this gunner the last round, so I kind of had a little gunner-pilot relationship with the guy. Completely no homo. Yeah, he finally spawns back in it. Now I get to start doing work again. And this is when I get happy, and we have Charlie now, and this is when things get quite exciting. When you have a spawn trap going, you have to watch out, because there are anti-air guns back in each of the spawns, so don't get too close to their spawn. And actually right now I think I'm on the phone, so I have my headset off and I'm just kind of like slowly drifting along, not caring to do too much. But yeah, try to stay out of their spawn as much as possible. You can see I'm just getting absolutely destroyed by that little AA gun. And you want to get off to one side of the map and just get out of there. Just a lot of times, if you're getting shot at by a tank and you feel like you're not going to be able to get out of there quick enough, like the tank is, if you go like 1,500 feet back to your spawn and the tank still is within range of you, then what you should do is you hover above the tank, and the tank's cannons cannot look straight up, and I'm pretty sure the AA gun cannot look straight up, so you'll have to hover right above whatever enemy vehicle is shooting you, but that does work sometimes, and it gives you time to let someone take it out, preferably your gunner. And then this is pretty cool, watch this. I shoot down the enemy helicopter, the guy jumps out. Roadkill. Just sliced him apart with my blades. And that was pretty awesome, and I was like, okay, yeah, now I really kind of want to use this gameplay, because I just roadkill the guy. And not only that, but this is like the coming up ahead is a really awesome thing that happens. Watch this quad gets blown up, does a couple front flips. I'm like, oh my god, it's awesome. Bad Company is amazing. So I think this is nearing the, oh no, there's another 4 minutes, holy crap. I'm really sorry if this is boring, but there's not a lot to talk about other than right now I'm getting shot at by VADs. And things you gotta do is you gotta get down low, let these little hills that I'm flying over, they could act as a little cover as you go and repair, and see enemy helicopter really just get to the repair, and the first thing you want to do is have a height advantage. You will always win helicopter one-on-ones if you have a height advantage, and this is one of the things that's hard to do. And if they have a height advantage, do not look up and try to shoot them down, because what's going to happen is you're going to start to fly backwards. Not a lot of people notice that until they're actually hitting the ground. They're like trying to hit them as they're looking up, and all of a sudden, boom, they hit the ground. So you have to keep in mind that what you do trying to hit the enemy helicopter affects your flight path, and I see too many times someone fly backwards, and that's one of the things. You do have the height advantage. What you can do, or if you don't have the height advantage, what you can do is you fly straight right under them, and as you pass under them, they're probably going to be going forward. You make a turn while you're going under them, and you turn and face where they're facing, and fly up in the air, and they're probably going to be facing down, so they're going to be flying down. They'll fly down, and then you're going to fly up, and then you'll have the height advantage as they're trying to, they lose track of you, you're behind them. They're going to try to turn around and get some altitude, and they're going to have to stop and turn to do that, and then when they stop, you shoot them. That's one of my little tricks to take out enemy helicopters. There's another enemy helicopter. That's their only link left in this battle of their vehicles, and they get shot down quite spectacularly. And now I try to let my gunner get this guy who parachuted out, just to make sure he doesn't get whatever objective this is. I think Alpha. And I actually get him, surprisingly. A little teamwork there. But now they're actually starting to come back. They got their some of the bases, but there's absolutely no chance that they're going to make a full comeback. We have 205 attackers, they have 10. And as long as we keep pounding whatever is trying to get Charlie, they don't have a chance. And that's one of the things with helicopters. You can't do too much with it, but you're just make yourself useful enough. You know, just shoot the tanks and whatever, and as they take damage, you're only going to get maybe 70% damage on average with a tank, and then someone else will often take it out, because it will take you about 4 runs to take out a tank, and that is if you hit them in the back. So we won by a lot. If you actually made it through the entire commentary, I tried not to make this boring, but who knows, I know Bad Company is a slow-paced game. I hope that you enjoy the commentary, enjoy the video. You don't have to do the like, comment, subscribe thing. I hate doing that. But if you do actually like the video, or if you don't like the video, leave a comment telling me why. If you liked it, comment why you liked it. If you don't like it, comment why you didn't like it. So thank you for watching. My name is Raider for Battlefield Know How.